Scooby-Doo timeline. Alright, let's get one thing straight. The Scooby-Doo movies and shows that I'm about to name are not, I repeat, not canon in the timeline. They are Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, The Mystery Begins, Curse of the Lake Monster, Daphne and Velma, and Velma. But in case you're wondering, no, I'm not counting Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, which we do have a trailer for now, and it indeed will be released on digital and DVD. Thank you so much, Warner Brothers, for pushing this movie out, even though it was going to be canceled, and now, on September 26, 2023, it will be officially here. Now, I am not a Scooby-Doo nerd, but my best friend DTB, who edited and wrote this script, is. So, buckle up, because in the words of Heath Ledger,
here we go.
So, in this theory or kind of idea of the timeline, there are 7 total Scooby-Doo universes. Now, there are 3 different live-action universes. These are Daphne and Velma, Warner Bros. 2, and Cartoon Network's. But there's also the Puppet Universe, which for no reason exists, thanks Mystery Map. And there's Velma, sadly. Get a Clue, which I can't quite piece together. Scooby-Doo Lego Universe, which has 2 movies, and then the main universe, which I like to call Coolsverse. Get it? Because Coolsville? Whatever. Anyways, this one pieces together most of the Scooby-Doo media, such as Mystery Incorporated, Be Cool, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, Zombie Island, Moon Monster Madness, Happy Halloween, Scooby-Doo and Scrappy Show, What's New, and the starter Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? You're probably thinking, well, that's a big assumption, but it's not. We see all of those that I just named connected thanks to the Sword of Scoob when they get knocked out by Morgan Le Fay. They remember their life, literally, their lives flash before their eyes. Now, the first part of their lives is, of course, a pup named Scooby-Doo. During this, Daphne also learns how to ride a motorcycle, as seen in Phantasaur, as well as Velma's encyclopedia getting shredded by that stupid birthday clown for confetti. Sorry, first is Shaggy and Scooby meet as shown in Scoob, then a pup named Scooby-Doo with the other 2 that I just talked about. Second part is, at least my guess, is What's New Scooby-Doo, and that does include these following movies: Camp Scare, Pirates Ahoy, Goblin King, Aloha, Samurai Sword, Legend of the Vampire, Where's My Mummy, Loch Ness Monster, and Chill Out Scooby-Doo. And Loch Ness comes before Chill Out due to Del Chillman appearing in Chill Out. Next in my timeline theory is Where Are You? With all of those classic villains, Then Mook Animation, which are on Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost, Alien Invaders, and Cyber Chase. In my mind, this timeline theory is working. Fourth part is the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. In this one, the gang is Daphne, Shaggy, Scooby, Flim Flam, and Scrappy-Doo, while Velma is at science camp and Fred's at cheerleading camp. Fifth has to be the Scooby Shaggy Adventures, which are Ghoul School, Reluctant Werewolf, Meet the Boo Brothers, and Arabian Nights, while Daphne's at cheer camp, I think. Sixth is Mystery Incorporated, which we do see the OG villains, as well as Flim Flam and Scrappy as wax figures in the museum. And this is the start and end of Crystal Cove. Then they travel around and stop for any mysteries along the way, like Freddy said. Seventh is all of the mysteries like the new Scooby-Doo movies and Guess Who, probably. Eighth part of the timeline is Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo, which connects Return to Zombie Island with the sheriff being a fake in those 2 movies. Next, ninth is, at least my guess, is the newer movies like Meets Courage, Batman Brave and the Bold, Gourmet Ghost, Big Top, Abracadabra Doo, WrestleMania Mystery, Curse of the Speed Demon, Kiss, A Rock and Roll Mystery, Mask of the Blue Falcon, Legend of the Phantasaur, Music of the Vampire, Moon Monster Madness, Stage Fright, Shaggy's Showdown, and probably Crypto 2, but I don't know since it hasn't come out yet. And I don't know if I said, but the Scooby and Scrappy show, the new Scooby and Scrappy show, Scooby and Scrappy, and the Scooby-Doo show all take place in the fifth part of the timeline, the whole Scooby-Doo timeline, is mostly done, ending with Trick or Treat and lastly, Sword of Scoob. And that is the timeline theory for the Cool's version of Scooby-Doo. If you liked this, please consider subscribing, leave a like, and comment more theory ideas for us to do. And if you have something that disproves this theory, put that as well. And we will see you soon. And if you're wondering about that scene in Looney Tunes Back in Action where Scooby and Shaggy are yelling at Matthew Lillard, well, then my guess is that the live action universe. That my guess is that is the live action universe. But it's all just what I think. So, yeah. And in case you were wondering, yes, that is the baby in yellow in the background. Till next theory, see ya. Also, just a note from TLM, TTTE is superior to Scooby-Doo.